Have you ever wondered why some SUVs look as if a chunk of their rear end was chopped off and curved to resemble a sleek fastback? Well, this is the latest coupe-SUV trend in the automotive design that has been steadily gaining popularity ever since the success story of the 2000s Infiniti FX. This athletic profile allows drivers to single themselves out and pretend as if their family hauler is actually all about sporty elegance and not people caring. In today's episode, we'll acknowledge the trend by featuring the newest models of the 2021. So subscribe to Automotive Territory and enjoy the ride! Infiniti QX55. With 4,700 units allocated for the US market, the spiritual successor of the original FX coupe SUV has already collected almost 5,000 pre-orders. The model shares its platform and drivetrain tech with the current QX50 SUV, but sports a much more aggressive exterior styling, sporty 20-inch wheels, and standard all-wheel drive. Its massive front end loses a huge portion of the bumper in favor of the signature double arch mesh grille that is flanked by human eye LED headlights with huge air inlets beneath them. The QX55 is powered by the Infiniti's turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder with variable compression. This unit outputs 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The cabin goes for the sporty feel with leatherette leather or semi-aniline leather upholstery. There are multiple USB ports, wireless Apple CarPlay connectivity, Wi-Fi hotspot, and an optional Bose audio with 16 speakers. Genesis GV70. This is the most elegant Genesis crossover so far that takes the winning formula of the GV80 but puts it in a smaller package and reshapes the roofline. The model greets with the familiar athletic two-line quad LED headlights and crest grille, while also getting muscular skid plates. In total, there are 3 engine choices: a 2.2-liter diesel and 2 turbo gasolines with 2.5 and 3.5-liter displacements. The 8-speed auto is a standard transmission. The suspension is electronically controlled, plus you can optionally equip this SUV with all-wheel drive, and as a part of the sport package, electronic limited slip differential and launch control. Inside, the model is prepared to wow you with quilted prime Napa seats, waveline mood lighting, air purification, 3D instrument panel, and a 14.5-inch infotainment with fingerprint activation. Audi Q5 Sportback and SQ5 Sportback. The first Sportback member of the Q5 family borrows the styling cues from its recently facelifted SUV sibling, but offers customers a reduced drag coefficient, which is a courtesy of a sharply sloped roofline. All Sportback models get standard LED headlamps with optional matrix units, a 10.1-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a large 12.3-inch driver's display. The US-bound model is powered by the previous year's 2-liter turbocharged inline-4, delivering 261 horsepower, while the sportier SQ5 gets a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 with 349 HP. As usual, the European customers get a somewhat wider selection of mills: 1 gasoline and several diesels, including the top-of-the-range 3.0 TDI for the SQ5 model. The latter produces 341 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, and gets such upscale goodies as 20-inch wheels and S-Sport suspension with damper control. Smash the like button to support our channel, and let's meet in the comment section once you're done watching this video. We'll proceed now. DS4 Cross. The new arrival from the Peugeot premium branch is placed somewhere in the gray area between a raced hatchback and a subcompact coupe SUV. The avant-garde exterior design is most noticeable within the DRL signature and the proprietary matrix technology of the headlights that, at least visually, beats the third-party systems offered by other European luxury brands. The major SUV characteristics of the DS4 are bumper protection, more aggressive matte black lower body, exclusive wheel designs, advanced traction, and hill assist descent control. The model can be had with one of 4 pure internal combustion engines, or the most dynamic plug-in hybrid. Your safety and comfort are ensured by the DS Active Scan suspension, Drive Assist 2.0 with night vision, head-up display, and unique materials of the interior such as forged carbon, brown ash, full grain, or Napa leather. Hyundai Ionic 5. Built on the dedicated eGMP platform, the Ionic 5 is a mid-size SUV that inaugurates the all-electric Ionic sub-brand by Hyundai. Despite being inspired by the 1975 Pony hatchback, the company's first production car, it has a clear focus on the future. There will be 2 battery and single rear or dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations that will determine specifications of the model. The 58 and 72.6 kWh packs support both 400 and 800 volt charging infrastructure, hence 60 WLTP miles can be replenished in just 18 minutes, while the maximum achievable range is about 290 miles. Besides powerful on-road performance, the Ionic 5 crossover follows the premium yet sustainable living space interior theme. Plus, it embraces the Level 2 autonomy and the latest tech Koreans can offer. Porsche Cayenne GTS Coupe. Advertised as the most race-ready trim of the Porsche hierarchy, the GTS finally makes it to the third-generation Cayenne range and debuts in the coupe-SUV body style. However, the biggest news is not the arrival of the GTS moniker itself, but rather the fact that it forgoes the previous V6 mill and returns to a V8 that now features the twin turbocharging tech. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, the 4.0-liter engine produces 460 horsepower, which is 40 ponies more than the maximum output of the last 4.9-liter V8 that was used by the Cayenne GTS. The model sprints to 60 in 4.5 seconds, but the optional Sport Chrono package can shave off 0.3 seconds of this time. The GTS Coupe also gets a standard sport exhaust, lowered suspension, new brakes, and 21-inch RS Spider design wheels. Renault Arcana and Arcana E-Tech. Sitting between the Kadjar and the Koleos SUVs in terms of size, the coupe-like Arcana arrives to the European market, borrowing the platform from the South Korean Samsung XM3. With the fresh underpinnings, the SUV offers a raised ride height of 7.5 inches, plus it also gets a sloping roofline, rugged skid plates, and higher wheel arches. On the powertrain front, the starting point is a 1.3-liter 4-cylinder with either 140 or 160 horsepower that is equipped with mild hybrid tech. The E-Tech model, in turn, combines a 1.6-liter engine and 2 electric motors wired to a 1.2 kWh battery, giving the car a total of 140 ponies. Inside, the model features a digital instrument cluster, which, depending on the trim level, measures up to 10.2 inches. Similarly, the infotainment setup varies from a traditional horizontal 7-inch screen to a 9.3-inch one that is oriented vertically. Cupra Formentor. Naturally, Seat's performance sub-brand wants its first standalone model to sell well, so instead of releasing a bunker sports car with limited numbers, the company decided to debut with a crossover, particularly one that belongs to the hottest coupe-SUV segment. This compact combines streamlined body lines with a dynamic rear spoiler, aggressive air intakes, and several copper exterior accents, like those on the grille and the wheels. The SUV gets 3 drivetrain choices: an entry-level 1.5-liter TSI with 150 horses and either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed DSG, a performance-oriented 310 HP 2-liter turbo paired with the ladder transmission and all-wheel drive, plus there is a plug-in hybrid model in 2 states of output, 204 and 245 ponies. Disregarding the trim level, the Cupra Formentor comes richly equipped. It gets full LED headlights, 18 or 19-inch wheels, keyless entry, a 12.25-inch digital cockpit, and either a 10 or 12-inch infotainment. Mercedes AMG GLE 63S 4MATIC Plus Coupe. Back in 1999, the GLE class, known at the time as Mercedes ML, became known as the model that started the entire sports SUV craze. The current fourth generation is the pinnacle of passion for performance that is leaps ahead of the famous forefather. Its most athletic coupe version, AMGGLE 63S, is equipped with an economical 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo. For the first time in the GLE history, it features a mild hybrid EQ boost system that has 612 horses and 627 pound-feet. These figures are converted to 174 miles per hour in just 3 seconds 0 to 60, and are tamed with the help of the AMG Dynamic Select that allows to adjust suspension, steering, and powertrain settings within 7 driving modes. Additionally, the model comes equipped with the Ride Control Plus air suspension, high-performance brakes, and AMG exhaust. Audi e-tron S Sportback. Just like the regular e-tron SUV, the Sportback version of the model debuts in the S Performance guise this year. Already on sale in Europe, it definitely has the potential to become the leading e-tron of the two, due to a sportier profile which is more fitting to a proper Audi. The model gets a triple-motor quattro all-wheel drive powertrain that delivers 486 horses and 717 pound-feet when the overboost is activated. This translates to 4.5 seconds 0 to 60. The battery sees no increase in capacity, so expectedly the range drops to 230 miles. However, since the 95 kWh pack can recharge at 150 kW in 1.5 hours, this should not be an issue. The S Sportback also boasts larger brakes, specially tuned adaptive air suspension, and a choice of 3 wheel sizes: 20, 21, or 22 inches. What do you think about the sloping rooflines of coupe SUVs? Is it worth sacrificing the trunk space for elegance? Let's discuss these matters in the comment section, and also do not forget to mention your favorite models. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, like, share, and continue exploring 2021 lineups by following the links on the screen. As always, may the torque be with you!